Oh, I've waited for this moment. I have waited so long to fix this Beyblade, and I have finally done it. Hey, it is Lid, and this is Ultimate Valiant Dullahan. So, if you guys remember, this is the original one. You guys are gonna see this. Here's the original one. So if you don't know, the plastic was so brittle, and this was as thick as it could get. Which, if you don't know, is pretty much the same thickness as Draco Slayer. So I have fixed it. I have upgraded it to even further. Here is the original, which just had the axe gear itself. This one now has rubber, has a brand new paint job design, has an axe gear, an S gear, and a brand new shield gear. So I'm going to go over each piece, and it now has the zip driver instead of the neutron double dash, which that can only be used in low modes. Anyways, let's take it apart. So this is its burst stopper, pretty much. We take everything apart, and we'll go over each piece except the layer, because I don't want to go over low mode and everything. So, first let's start off with the layer. First is the Valiant ring with the Dullahan core and the 2 armor. So this core is made out of pink plastic, so it can handle stress. And it does have tabs, so you guys can see. So high mode actually works now, unlike the original. Yeah, and it also has grippier rubber, so it can handle more attacks and even give out more attacks. As you can see, some of the colors were inversed on the chip. Pretty much switched the silver and red, and added gold to make it pop out a bit more. And yes, this piece is inverted. As you can see, all the colors. This is the ultimate version. Yeah, check this out. Valiant Dullahan with the 2 armor. Now, if you don't know, this actually represents the Zan weight, as you can see. And you can also tell how it evolved. Give you guys a second to look at that. But yeah, that is the Valiant ring, the layer. Alright, let's move on to the axe gear. Okay, next is the brand new axe gear. So this one is very, very different from this one. This one was just one solid color, but this one is a hybrid. A hybrid color, which is part blue and part yellow, so it can match the axe S gear. Yeah. And this one does have rubber like the original one did, but way grippier and way better. And this one is not going to snap. I forgot to mention that. These are solid. Solid all the way through, so it's going to take some real destruction to get rid of this. Yeah, check that out. Brand new axe gear, so you guys have already actually seen this piece. And I can't put it in defense mode because it's in high mode, but yeah, it goes in the layer like that. Now, the next piece, the shield gear. So this is probably my favorite piece of all time, because how this works is you put it straight on the axe gear, and you can hear that small little click, and it lines up perfectly. And you have a ton of modes. You have defense mode. You already saw attack mode. Then you have free spin mode, which I will show off later, where you flip this upside down. And you get 2 modes with that as well. You can see here. And this is a hybrid as well. Right, and then the other mode, to where it's a full circle. You also have this one too. This is probably one of the greatest pieces of this Beyblade. Uh-oh, it's locked itself. Uh-oh. Oh no. oh no. Forgot to mention, this locks itself onto here. Since I've not really cleaned this Beyblade up. So yeah. Yeah, that is the shield gear. And then the final piece, which is the S gear. The axe S gear. I call it the D gear. So, when it's like this, this is fully free spin. Hold on, I gotta line it up. Free spin, but as soon as you flip it over, it is locked in place. You just twist a little bit, and now it is locked completely in place. There's no way to get this off without just going like that. I like it in free spin, like this. So yeah, this does work on Nexus, and the only way I can ever use this piece is on Nexus, because it will not work on Tapered with the Beyblade fully together. Yeah, this is just the layer itself. We've not even reached the driver. So the driver that I have put on is the Zyp driver, and as you can see, this one has actually been sanded down. And it's way bigger than Neutron. Neutron is just too wild and I couldn't stand it. Anyways, let me show you how to put this thing together. So, let's just do full attack mode, and I will show off defense mode. Since I don't want to go through all, like, 100 something modes, because I've not even got low mode, and this already has about 4 to 8 different modes itself. So, I don't want to go through that. Yeah, if you guys want to calculate how many modes there are, go ahead. So, how this works is you put the shield gear on the axe gear, and then line it up like so. Then you take this gear, which is the S gear, line it up, then push in the disc, should just fall into place, then put in the driver. Now, you can't actually twist the disc, so you actually have to twist the S gear to lock it in place. And it's now locked, so now you just keep rotating this until it reaches the other side. And then there you go. You have full-on attack mode. This is attack mode. Check that out. And just so you guys can see the thickness of this, where's Ultimate? It is just as thick as Ultimate Valkyrie. The layer is literally as thick. And here is Dynamite Belial for comparison. Perfect, not Dynamite. Dangerous for full-size comparison. This is literally the exact... This makes these Beyblades look so tiny. Look at this. Yeah, now I'm already going to show off defense mode, but I'm going to do that off camera. Let me do it right fast. Now, here's defense. So, I did not move the axe gear at all. But yeah. Here it is in all of its glory. So, all of this turns into like a perfect shield. It literally lines up with everything else, creating kind of like a wall. So it fixes all the gaps, all the problems, and just turns it smooth. And yes, this piece can still move. Everything here, I forgot to mention, all of this is free spin. So if a Beyblade hits this... Uh-oh, it's locked itself. Well, it's because of this piece. So if you don't know, this piece has to be free spin to move. So if it's lined up perfectly... Well, shoot. Alright, I'm just going to show this off. So, without this axe gear, here's what this actually really does. If I put this all together, you actually don't even need that piece. So, if I can... This piece is actually free spin in this mode. Since both pieces don't have a locked setting. So, it's just fully free spin. If you don't want that, you can even flip it upside down to change the color. And you get even another mode for even more free spin, but it's not as great because the rubber is closer to the layer, like so. But yeah, you can really do this. Even another mode, which I'm going to show one last time, is how it locks. It locks when you've got it in full attack mode. Only in this mode, and you can't actually use this gimmick because it doesn't go fully in, so you can't even flip it upside down. Yeah, it even works like this for fully locked mode. And now, it's locked. So yeah, this took a lot of design process to do, and a lot of accidents, because most of these pieces were made by accidents, but somehow became upgrades, just so you know. But anyways, enough of me rambling. You guys came here to see some test battles, so let's do some. So for the first test battle, let's go ahead and go up against Greatest Raphael. 3, 2, 1. Now, just so you know, this is the first time I've actually launched this Beyblade, so bear with me. Oh my god! It's insane! Even Draco Slayer! And it took it down with stamina. Alright, let's go on against an attack type. Let's try Savior Valkyrie. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. You guys don't know how hard that is to launch. Alright, there goes Valkyrie. Go ahead and start. Burst! Next! Alright, Alright, next we have Perfect Dangers. Let's see if he can take him down. Oh, I like this. I'm just gonna probably circle around a bit. Bursted! Next! Oh my gosh! Let's get a powerhouse guilty longness. 3, 2, 1, let's rip. Alright, there goes. Dullahan. Let's get longness in there. Not even a chance! Screw it, let's do it. Let's get Annihilator and Galler in there. Let's try it. This is probably a bad idea. No! Alright, let me explain what on God's earth happened, just so you guys know. So, if you don't know, this layer has a problem. A lot of them do, which I have not fixed yet. It's where the core breaks and I have to reprint a new one. The core broke. So yeah, I lost my tabs, well I've got one. So yeah, that's gonna have to conclude this video, but don't worry. I will be printing some new pieces, try and fix it up more. But yeah, that is gonna be the end of this video. Hope y'all enjoyed. I guess that battle is already telling me to postpone. That will be a full video on its own. So just so you guys know. But don't worry, I will fix this. Hope y'all enjoyed. Tell me what you think in the comments below. And I will fix them. So see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.